But either way, yeah, I think it's time to carry on with the game here. A few things have been done since the last stream. There's a shortcut door in that PvP-like area. I found Blade of the Dark Moon area. I can actually show you that as soon as I go to Analondo. My character looks like a shriveled up old prune. I should probably use a purging stone here. That's not something that happened since the last stream. He's always looked like that. Reverse that hollowing there. Oh, it also makes the icon in the top left look really, really pretty now instead of the horrible black shriveled up black mess it was before. We also got an additional Estus flask because, you know, that Ash Lake area we're in. Turns out there's a secret wall that leads to the Estus shard, but I got to it another way. I jumped across a gap I missed before. Turns out the corpse on the other side had an Estus shard, so now we have 11 flasks instead of 10. Which kind of annoys me in the sense that numbers aren't so even anymore, but I will accept this change in order to have more Estus overall. And yeah. Let's just carry on with the game now, starting from Analondo, I suppose. We are connected to Twitch and all that, so all good then. So, oh no, we're not going into Analondo, are we? I got to the profaned capital here. I'm going to be doing that first. I thought I was going to be going straight into Analondo, but kind of forgot that we haven't done the profaned capital. We literally just got here after doing Yhorm dungeon. I mean, I guess we could do either, but let's do Yhorm dungeon first, just because, you know, it sort of just follows on from a split off area. We could go to either. I'm not sure which one's more difficult than the other, but we'll do this one for now. So we literally just got up here. We haven't explored anywhere besides here. I think we picked up like a gesture off a corpse. Looks like we have a ladder leading down there. Do we have anything over there? That's where we came in. Is there any paths that lead down from this ladder here? Because you come up to get to this bonfire. Was there any loot that we missed down here? Looks like there is. There's something on that ledge. There's no way to get to that ledge though. I think you might need to drop down to it. It's not the end of the world if we die trying to get to it anyway. So let's go and break this box for a start. Get onto this board here. And then maybe try and get down to this board. Alright. Mission accomplished. And then how do we get down to there? Down here for a start. Is there any loot on here? May as well check around. You never know. No. Okay. It's an awkward place to put some loot. Come on, game. Making things awkward for me. It seems like our character would not be able to land on that ledge. He would land right on the floor, right? Well, we've got to give it a go anyway. Yeah, he just lands right on the floor. How do we get to this item? Maybe we can get there from the other side of the window. Oh, I mean, if we don't find another way to get to it, I could always just come back later for it. What happens if we go over here? Oh, I can jump down to the base of this thing. Got some guys. Is that a statue? I don't think we've been to the base of this thing. We came in from the top, didn't we? Alright, let's try explore the base of this bit here first, and then we'll head around the top bit. Head up that other ladder. But for now... Well, maybe this leads us out here anyway. I can't bloody tell. Let's just start exploring and figure out. Can't just stand around forever. Gotta take action. Yeah, it's just a statue. That's another statue. Got some torches. No, like, hidden ledges leading to anything cool or anything. There's an item right down the bottom there. There is a ledge we're not going to be able to cross over here. Okay. So I guess we're going the other way for now. We've got Blade of the Dark Moon active. I think it's just a mirror of blue sentinels. Like, you can hand in Covenant items to the Blade of the Dark Moon. But from the looks of it, it's just literally protectors of the Way of Blue. I do not see any difference between... Oh god. I thought the stream was starting to lag in quality there, but looks like it's fine. Spooked me a bit. Is this the ladder that leads down from spawn? Might be. Oh. Where's this ladder lead out of interest? Might lead to a way to get to that drop, or might just be where we came from, but it's better to find out now. Oh, there it is. There's a drop. Sweet. Get 2 rusted coins. That wasn't really worth it, but at least that drops out of my mind now. Every drop we discover, it's something less we have to worry about in terms of potentially missed loot. Okay then. Another gargoyle thing. They seem pretty easy to guard against. Pretty sure you can guard them pretty easily. They seem really slow as well, yeah. Kinda didn't want to kick him, but that's fine because this guy is very, very slow. Seems pretty easy to kill. So we've got gargoyles flying in and attacking us, but they didn't seem like the most powerful enemies in the world. They might hurt if they pack a punch on you, but try jumping. How about try F yourself? No. Does not sound like a great idea. That looks like certain death down there. Although, let's just take a little peek off the edge just to go see. Yeah, that's probably certain doom. I doubt there's any secret to it. So, I guess the only way we can go is over here, or we could go back to spawn and, you know, head down that ladder over there and go to that area over there, but no. Let's explore this way first, get adventurous. I'm so tempted to go straight for that crystal lizard, but I know there's going to be a trap or some description over there. At least we made that jump. I did see the jump, thankfully. You get twinkling titanite. This hole leads to a pit with them weird spider creatures that we found back in Yhorm Boreal Valley, I think. Oh crap, more crystal lizards. We haven't spooked it yet, have we? Nope, good, okay. Up time for your demise as well, my friend. You must get all the twinkling titanite. You never know when we're going to... I wonder if crystal lizards are the only way of getting twinkling titanite now. Just based off the fact that it looks like they have twinkling titanite on their backs. Or if we'll be able to eventually buy it. Or just farm off a particular type of enemy. Usually they give you some kind of way of farming. You know, upgrade resources. Oh crap, this is another pit down to the spidery concubine things. I guess we'll go this way. May as well avoid the jump if we can, right? I guess it wants you to twist around this path in order to be safe from falling into the pit. Still might be worth exploring the pit, just in case it has any decent drops. We get a rusted gold coin. Is that for good luck? I mean, it gives you good luck, but was it lucky that we made it through there without falling into a pit? Not too sure. Kind of tempted to explore the pit anyway. Oh wait, no, it looks like we can naturally go into that pit and see what's going on, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Got a big open area over here. Looks like the complete bottom, the tower bit, or is that a new building over there? I can't tell. Also, I think I might have the volume turned down. I literally told myself before we started here I probably need to turn it up, and I forgot to do it. There we go, much better. A proper volume. Now we can hear all the scuttering in a really, really ominous tone. Blooming purple moss clumps. Don't tell me that's toxic water or poison water. Either is pretty bad. If you've just given me some blooming purple moss clumps, let's put them on the off chance that we get toxic. We only have 3 of them though. If that's the case, we probably should go back to the bonfire and equip ourselves the cleanse miracle. Like, toxic is bad and it can't be treated as regular purple moss clumps. Oh, yep it is. Yep it is. Yep it is. Okay, we should put on the poison bite ring for a start. Oh, these things hurt. They're easily flinch locked though, so go for the aggression. Yeah, just kill, kill, kill. Yeah, there's toxic in this area. Balls. Should probably put on the poison bite ring for a start. Fill up that bar a bit more. Yeah, it gives a bit more resistance to that. You get purging stone. Alright. It's like the game knows that I'm going to die a few times and I'll need some more of those. Looks like the pit of death you can fall down whilst trying to get to over there does have an item in it. There's just a bunch of concubines down here though, so I guess we just ignore this for now. But we should probably come back for that item later on. Note that that's there, and I can also most likely get there by falling down one of them holes where the crystal lizards were. It's not exactly like it's a big trip to go over there. So, duly noted. Now let's run across this bridge. Hopefully there aren't any hollows willing to push us back off into the pit again. There is a sleeping ogre? Is that an ogre from Dark Souls 2? Do we bother him? There is another item in the swamp. Let's explore the swamp later when we have the cleanse miracle. So when we do get inevitably toxic, we can get rid of it as soon as we're out of the swamp. That's a NPC with sorceries. You shall not cast sorceries. I shall spam you until the end. Haha. But nice try. I hope these aren't common enemies. That seemed like it could have hurt quite a lot. We get Logan Scroll. That sounds like really, really, really powerful sorceries. If we were, you know, a sorcerer. Yeah. But Logan Scroll. Learn Logan's sorceries, which was Big Hat Logan, right? Yeah. Logan's Legacy. We can learn probably Crystal Magic, if that makes sense for Logan. Although I suppose Logan's sorcery is kind of stuff like Soul Spears and whatnot. I guess that technically falls more under Logan's expertise. When he learned his Crystal Sorceries in Dark Souls 1, that is when he went insane. When he started investigating the art of poison, or not poison, the art of Crystal Sorceries. So it's basically stuff like Soul Spears and all that wonderful stuff. And them other few that he knows. I guess we'll jump inside here. Seeing as it's the only way to get to this item. Wrath of the Gods. Yes! Yes, yes! Creates powerful shockwave, requires 30 faith. We have 30 faith. Wrath of the Gods is an epic tale, while Force is but a woefully incomplete version of that Yhorm. This primal account of profound fury emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. I'm digging that. Yes. Okay, no, we're going to go back into this room once we hop down here, so we have to do that anyway, I think. Was there an alternate route at the top there? There might have been. Let's hope we don't wake this thing up. I'm kind of afraid of waking this thing up whilst fighting the Mimic here, but let's give it a go. Let's try not to wake the Mimic. Put on the Lightning Bay, Class Replenishment, and wreck this Mimic. I am wary of mimicry. I'm over here, I need some stamina back. Oh crap. Hit him twice. And yeah, mimics aren't that bad anymore. I could just throw Hunter's Talismans at them and they would just give me their loot. But I just got the Symbol of Avarice as well as the Court Sorcerer's Staff. Now we have the Symbol of Avarice, which is increased magic fine, but it drains our health slowly. Quite a fun little item. And a Court Staff, which I'm probably not even going to check out because it's a bloody staff. I'm not going to be using it, right? Why do I really care? Oh yeah, this, get the Court Sorcerer's set. This thing gets pretty angry. Has a lot of health too. It's quite lazy though, which is good for me. I bet this thing would be really susceptible to bleed. It's like an ogre with a hand on its face. I imagine it wouldn't be very pleasant if it landed on us. Ow. This shit kinda hurts too. Yeah, if that thing grabbed us, we'd be in trouble. But let's just murder it now. And hopefully it won't respawn. That's what you gotta look forward to. Things not respawning. But they might still respawn and we could be in for some troubling times. Oh yeah, we're back on the sort of mini roof bit again, aren't we? So we can head up here and see if there was a travel path through here. Which way do we go? I think seeing as we've killed the weird hand beast, we should head through the chapel bit this time. And then next time, like if we cleared out this sort of area of the level and it wasn't the way to go, or you know, even if it is the right way to go, eventually we'll go back to that other way anyway. Could be a dead end, could be potentially the right way for the level. I don't bloody know. You've got to check it to find out, ain't you? Right. A few candles here. Got a very, very small room with not much in it. Got a ledge here which has some rubbish. Oh, thank you very much, game. That looks like the starting building. I thought I was going to get ambushed from behind there for a minute. Yeah, this is the starting area. Yeah, we've been there before. So what's through here? And then we'll go the other way, I suppose, if nothing useful is here. There's gotta be a secret wall around here somewhere, right? They wouldn't put this here for no reason. Okay, it's just a room with literally nothing inside. Okay, thank you very much. Is there some kind of secret to that room? They just made a room with nothing in it. You gotta at least put like a soul in it or something to justify having it there, come on. Still waiting on that Protector invasion via the Blue Sentinels, or not even Blue Sentinels, but Blade of the Dark Moon now. It's kind of a shame. I'd like to protect somebody and just, you know, get a reward for it. So I've heard Dark Moon Blade is in the game. Oh crap, back into Yhorm Dungeon, alright. Enemy ahead. We've blended back into Yhorm Dungeon once more. Oh crap, die. And stab. Thank you message. I would have not caught on to that very quickly if you didn't let me know about that. Very good. I think we'll wait for our maximum health to come back just in case we've got a terrifying monster around the corner. That's not all my health. You're lying about that, aren't you, game? Give me all my health back. Is that all my health? I swear it isn't all my health. Maybe I've got to remember up. Oh yeah, I'm not in Embered form right now. That's my bad. I do want to be in Embered form all the time to be susceptible to invasions. I didn't know I wasn't in Embered form. My HP did seem a little bit barren there. Yeah, I should just be paying attention to the bloody fiery effects around our... Oh my god! This is where that giant spawns. By the way, I killed the giant in Yhorm Dungeon. Like, yeah, eventually when the YouTube video comes up, I'll be showing you that. You can see it on the part of all that. It'll be the part before this part, most likely. But yeah. Okay, we get to get the loot in here. This is part of the Yhorm Dungeon. Jailer's keyring. Okay. I tried using this old cell key on all the cells in Yhorm Dungeon, and it didn't do anything for me so far. But it looks like rings to the keys to the Yhorm jumble held by a jailer opens most cell doors. What grounds do they remain in prison, considering that now they are mindless hollows or unrealized gibbering fools? So I guess that gives us access to maybe that witch, as well as all the other pieces of loot inside them jail cells. Good to know. And then now we can just go and head out back into the start of the level. And run back out there. Yeah, back into Profane Chapel. If we run through there, we can get to the start level. But quicker way is just to Homeward Bones, so I'm just going to do that instead. I've got plenty of them. I can always refill up on Homeward Bones after the stream, because I'll be doing invasions and stuff and getting lots of souls to buy consumables, but not leveling up the character. That's only with experience earned in the stream. Okay. So, obviously 2 options. Now we can just carry on with the other direction of the level, which is probably what we're going to do. Or we can go into that poison swamp bit with the cleanse miracle and, you know, see what's all about going on down there, what them drops were. But I feel like no jumping ahead. Yeah, that's probably right. I feel like that'll be more of a thing to do. Oh, there's the other side of this staircase here. Got a Sunbro sign. Is that Sunbro Invade or just a Sunbro? Oh, just a Sunbro called Silence. Alright, well I'm not summoning you. You have Artorias' armor. Okay. Really playing that fashion souls, aren't you? Bunch of them bloody annoying. Oh god! No. No. I think I'm just going to leg it across here and not deal with that fire right now. I'll S this up just because it's probably a pretty dangerous situation I'm in right now. And I'll fight you in this little circular area here. And I'll grab that drop afterwards. But I'm not dealing all that at once. That's pretty easy to block. I changed the infusion on my shield, by the way. It is no longer blessed. I didn't think the loss of stability you get, like I have 10 more stability going back to base shield, was worth the regen you got. To be fair, I was regenerating like 3 health per 2 seconds. Oh my god, he's shielding with his wing. Didn't even realise he can do that. That's pretty cool. I guess my shield break attack would work on that. Okay, I messed up there by getting under him. But yeah, this guy can block with his shield amazingly. Hello, Terminator. Have you managed to get Dark Souls 3 working yet then? How's that been going? So the dubbing continues. Crap, is that still the case? God damn it. Also, god damn it, that fireball, but... That was some great arrows, alright. Don't really care that much. These fireballs being more annoying than they're worth. I don't think there's a way to jump down there reliably, so we'll have to go around later. Maybe you could fall down some of them pillars over there. It's hard to say. But we'll great heal up for now. Apparently the dubbing continues. I don't know why this is happening. Obviously, it was happening yesterday, so... Well, not even yesterday, but the day before. Was it happening whilst I was playing Trove? Either way, I don't think it's the end of the world as long as... Like, I'm not going to stop streaming if this dubbing won't go away because the audio is still in sync with the game, and it's just my facial expressions may take like a second extra to process. Got a bunch of these annoying fire mages over here that I'm going to go and replenish and lightning blade up. Get ready for these. Got plenty of Ash and Estus, so we should be fine on that front. And murder time. You're all pyromancers. Wonderful. Oh, there's a gargoyle over there. Gotta be careful of that. At least your daggers don't hurt very much. Let's kill all of you right now. Is there any reason to be here? Nope, just looks like them pyromancers were just staring off into the distance at a wall. That's fine by me. Murders gargoyle's ass now. Oh, they're weak to thunder. That's surprising. The lightning actually does some decent damage to them. I think we were killing them quicker with the lightning there. Even though you'd think they'd be immune to it, being gargoyles. That is a player. Just based off the length of his name, I'm assuming it's a player. Yep, okay. Dark Souls 3's tanking your PC right now. Prince dying. I assume that's an NPC, right? Especially seeing as it's a white sign. Genocide, that seems like a player, especially with an edgy name like that. So edgy. You know what we could do? We could just put passworded on. We could put passworded co-op on. So, you know. So now I can only see NPCs and players with a password. Or maybe I can't even see NPCs now. Okay, thought that might have been a way to filter out players and only see NPC signs. I guess we could play offline to only see NPC signs, but that kind of gets rid of the risk of being invaded and all. If we turn off the matchmaking, will the NPC sign come back? I wonder. Got no password on, I don't see a sign yet. Oh, there it is in the exact same place, Prince dying, or dining. We'll probably summon him for the fight, assumably that is a... It's not an NPC, it's not a player, it's an NPC. These guys don't seem to do much damage, which is wonderful. Although they can be pretty annoying still. Like their melee attacks seem pretty meh. They're together, their pyromancies could be a bother. Yeah, not very formidable. Can we disable this stupid pot here? We break this bloody thing that keeps shooting fireballs at me? Or was it one of their mages that were doing it earlier? It's hard to say. We've got some drops over there, bloodstain. I assume both these gargoyles are going to come alive if I walk down there, so... Do I head down there? I think we'll head in the other direction first, and then we'll buff up for running down there on the off chance them two gargoyles will fight us at once. I suppose we could summon Prince Dying. That is the player again. Now we'll summon Prince Dying for the boss. We'll handle the rest by ourselves. I've still got 4 Ash and Estus, got to keep that in mind. I'm very unlikely going to be using, you know, great healing miracles during the boss fight unless I know I'm very, very safe. Break my guard there, why don't you? Now I'm being pursued by these fools. Alright, you want to pursue me? Well, pursue this. Crap! That could hurt. Okay, you seem to pursue me a lot faster than the others, so, you know, pursue me over here, and I'll murder your face. At least the, you know, pyromancer enemies aren't that bad. But I think this is a, you know, run away even more situation. You know, separate them, deal with them one at a time. By one at a time, I mean maybe like two at a time, but nowhere near as bad as what's going on right now. Would be nice. Buff is gone, but we can murder you. And then get away from this gargoyle. Oh crap, you hit us from up here. Good move, sir. Plunging attack. Damn, that damage and the plunging. Liking that. Alright, Gargoyle's dead. He was the biggest threat of the lot. That's just another player. I think there's only like one NPC we get to summon for the boss of this area. And assumably that boss is behind the fog right there. That's my best guess. But, you know, I'm being a man here and I'm not... I want to clear out the area before going straight for the boss. And I'll risk the invasions. Oh, bloody hell, you knock these guys down with a jumping attack. That's pretty awesome. Oh, crap. Avoid that. Let's not get fireball locked. I don't care about your stabs, I care about your stupid fire casting. That, yeah, that can still be pretty aggravating. Doesn't seem like you can be backstabbed either. I thought you'd be humanoid enough to be backstabbable, but apparently not. Just back off from that. At least it doesn't have much range to it. Now we'll just get behind you. Oh, you are backstabbable. It's just I never really got close enough to pull it off. But replenishment here. I have no idea. I think replenishment isn't exactly that like faith efficient anymore compared to Great Heal. Great Heal might be a more faith efficient heal, so let's just pop the Great Heal now because one of these chests is bound to be a mimic, especially seeing as the blood staying around them. Yeah, there is 2 mimics. Alright, make sure to only hit one at a time then. We're taking out 2 mimics here. So I go for the 3 hits and then back off because we don't want him triggering the other mimic by mistake or something. Oh, almost. Nice try. Okay, I thought I might have run out of stamina there and got screwed. He went for a lot of them grab attacks. Them grab attacks are the most dangerous. Great Shield of Glory. Alright, I could check it out. But I'm probably going to need more strength in order to effectively use it. But, you know, might not have to give it a go anyway. I've got to be really careful using all my stamina up on, you know, waking this mimic up. Because I'm pretty sure it takes less damage whilst you're hitting it in its wake-up state. Takes more damage once it's alive here, so actually fighting it is worthwhile. That's the other one down. Did we get the Great Sword of Glory? No, 2 rusted gold coins, alright. Mimicry but item ahead, try duo, mimicry but shield ahead. It would have been nice if it just said, you know, mimicry but duo ahead. Like duo mimicry or something like that. Although, I mean, it's kind of obvious by this point. You see the straight chain. But maybe players don't know that by that point, you know. If you play Dark Souls 1, you kind of catch on to it very quickly, but it's a bit different here with Dark Souls 3. I'm not sure if the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring extends the length of the spell effect of the replenishment or not. I'm kind of hoping it would to make it more efficient for me to use, but I have no guarantees it does it yet, so I'm going to go and play it safe and not use it on the off chance it's actually useless for me. I assume we're going to run down here and have to fight 2 gargoyles. I mean, you are standing up there waiting for me. Good to know I've got gargoyles back in the game. Rusted coins, wonderful. Let's explore around here first. Although, if we're going to fight the gargoyles, we may as well just trigger them now. Could this be magic? It's probably not magic, it's just an earthquake. I'm expecting them gargoyles to come alive, I'm just telling you right now. Hidden path ahead. Yeah, right. Yeah, another rusted coin. Alright, wasn't even worth coming over here. That's probably not a hidden path. I mean, you know, as much as you'd love to tempt me about that game. I could be using my prism stones just to confirm it is a fall to your death. You never know, it could be a invisible wall there or something, but you could just throw a prism stone down. If it makes a noise when it hits the ground, it is a lethal fall. But I mean, a fall that has no ground is probably a lethal fall anyway. Let's not kid ourselves here. People are trolls, they're trying to kill you. That guy is a player. Is he putting his sign on top of the NPC's one? Or was that not an NPC? Maybe that wasn't an NPC altogether. Alright, crap. I mean, the name wasn't that long with the name Prince in it, so yeah, I guess you do get no actual guys to help you for this fight. Yeah, Prince blah, it'd probably be like Prince of something blah. Yeah, and maybe that's why his sign disappeared when I put the password on, because, you know, it was in fact a player and not an NPC. So we'll buff up here, get a Resplendent replenishment going, and head in. You can always throw lightning spears if need be. Yhorm the Giant. Item required ahead. Weapon required ahead, therefore time for two-handing. Time for tears. Weapon required ahead. Okay. What does that mean? We're doing damage, but not much. Okay, we need to do more damage here. It says weapon required ahead. I'm not liking this already. Is there a weapon on the other side of the room? That looks like it might be a weapon on the other side of the room. Dodge that and leg it towards that weapon, if that is a weapon. It looks like it might be the key to defeating this guy, because look at that health. He is not a regular guy. Storm Ruler. That's like Dark Souls 1 crap right there, or Demon Souls crap. Okay. I need to get this equipped right now. Where is it? Where is it? Storm Ruler. There it is. Do we have to two-hand it and R2 it? That is what you had to do in Demon Souls. Oh god! Or does it just hit him? No, it hits him for 35. Alright. What about the weapon art maybe? Maybe it's weapon art. It has a stance attack. That's not what I want. That does 54 damage. Maybe it's not weapon art because I imagine... Storm Ruler, what are we doing here? Let's get our Ashen Estus back. At least this guy ain't too hard to dodge, but what do we do here? Maybe we just hit him with the weapon art. 53 damage. It said two-handing, I think? Does a weird wind effect. Oh crap, it's charging. Maybe you need to charge it long enough. And then it'll do something cool. There we go. You just have to hold down L2 long enough and that wrecks his face. So you wait for it to spark up and then you attack. There we go. But now he's angry. And his weapon has got more powerful. So it's like charging the Spirit Bomb. I'm Goku charging the Spirit Bomb. Oh crap. That could have hurt. This is a pretty cool boss fight. It's like Storm Ruler, but requires some skill. Okay, that has some recovery time. Good. I hope we keep our charged effect. It looks like we do. Now time to go for the hit. And that flinches him as well. Oh no, that he doesn't get riposted. He literally just gets stunned by it. Alright. We're fat rolling. Are we fat rolling? No, we're not fat rolling. Alright. Alright, charging up. Oh god. Charging up. Charging up. Ah! Don't charge up in between swings. Oh, this is awesome. Ah! I dodged too early. Oh, there we go. Last Estus. We'll have to use our healing miracle after this, but he's almost dead. I got nervous and I didn't charge up the sword very much. I might lose charge over time, so we can't play too passively. Come on, charge it up. There it is. Go for it. Take that, you little wuss. Now charge straight again. Charge up. Charging up that wind. Good. Charging up. Charging up. Go for it. You want to go for that follow-up, my friend? Well, tough luck. Yes, boys. Okay. Cinders of a Lord, Soul of Yhorm the Giant. I think that was one of the Lords of Cinder we had to kill, so... Boss killed. Hooray. Thank you for that sign. I looked at it a bit longer. He was literally pointing towards the sign. Thank you very much, Shine. That helped me out a ton. Time for Tears didn't help out too much, although I suppose you would be in tears. Item required ahead. That helped too. Yeah, both of them signs are useful. Thank you very much. The player base did not screw me in the butt for once. They actually gave me some useful advice. Can you charge this, like, anytime? It's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Just get to do a Storm Ruler effect. Uses all your bloody stamina up, but yeah. That's pretty epic. That we did it first try. But if I didn't know about them signs, then... yeah, it might have took a bit longer to catch on to the fact that we needed a specific item to take down this boss. Seems familiar, indeed. Only a storm can fell a great wood. That's useful, putting that sign on the other side of the rune developers. Thank you very much. So it's like once you pick up the bloody sword, they're like, yeah, you should probably use that sword. I mean, at least they tell you, but, you know, it's kind of annoying. You have to run over to the other side of the room, panicking, being like, oh, there's an item. Seems familiar indeed. Demon Souls for the win. Go and light this bonfire, or rest at this bonfire even. I'm going to go turn in them souls, and then I think this area has been fully explored, apart from that weird poison swamp area. We might have to try out Wrath of the Gods on those weird skeletal monstrosity things, or the weird fast attacking skeleton things. I think we'll go and... oh, unequip Storm Ruler in a sec, but... oh crap, bit lag. Yes, I've touched the darkness in you. I'm going to level up our faith because I want to use that storm spike thing. You got to level 66. But I want to use that... what's it called? Oh, let's unequip Storm Ruler first. There's a miracle we got and I want to start using it. Basically. It is... Lightning Stake, that's it, yeah. Strike with a stake of lightning, 35 faith requirement, uses 2 slots, so it must be pretty decent. You know, compared to Lightning Spear, uses much less focus points and much less slots. I imagine that'd do some real damage. But we can't use that yet, but we can use Wrath of the Gods on the bright side, so I think we'll unequip Lightning Spear. And maybe Replenishment, because Replenishment isn't even that great of a body buff, to be honest. It doesn't regenerate that much health. I'll put on Wrath of the Gods instead for a nice combat skill. You know, use the Lightning Blade and Wrath of the Gods if you have to deal with a group scenario. It only uses 40 focus points as well. Look at this. Okay, it takes a while to cast though. It is basically like the same as that weapon that has Wrath of the Gods. I'd thought it wouldn't be that slow, but maybe a Sage's Ring is a bit faster. Maybe it's more competitively viable. That's pretty not that good. I'm pretty sure that's going to be not that great in PvP. It's like, hey, come at me. Oh, look, I'm casting Wrath of the Gods. It seems like more of a dealing with gank scenario. Like, you know, you want to attack me? Well, I'm casting Wrath of the Gods right now, so you're about to get wrecked. Hopefully it does some decent damage, because that looks like it'll be hard to land. Probably not too hard to land in a group of enemies, but yeah. I think you get a bit of poise whilst casting it as well. At least you did with the Great Sword weapon. You know, you can get hit a couple of times with a curved weapon and sort of tank through it whilst you're casting Wrath of the Gods. I went to the Profane Chapel there. I don't think we'll be going back to there for now. I think we'll go to Anor Londo instead and carry on with the story. I kind of actually want to carry on with the story here, so... yeah. Yeah, we're going to Anor Londo. Apparently... oh yeah, Prison Tower is the Blade of the Darkmoon Covenant you can discover. I'll show you that now, how I got to it. It did seem very weird. There was a random tower just floating in the distance and with a bonfire next to it that you couldn't get to. But let's go into Anor Londo now, not waste too much time. Hopefully we'll get our last 2 levels to start using Lightning Stake maybe. Could be a very, very effective miracle. Just for PvE content, you never know. Might replace Wrath of the Gods. Yeah, you see, when this bridge is in this position, that is at a very similar level to over there. There is literally an invisible bridge there. It's kind of ludicrous, but you can just run across an invisible bridge and then drop down onto that podium there and use the bonfire, and you can join Blade of the Dark Moon. Which seems like Blue Sentinel so far, because I've had it active during the stream so far and it hasn't helped me yet. I haven't been able to help anyone yet. But yeah, I saw another player doing it whilst I was co-oping with them. I found out of another player. I also found out down the bottom, back down the bottom, there was an invisible wall with Gwendolyn's chamber behind it. You got a strange ring which reversed the gender of your actions, the reversal ring. Males can perform female actions and vice versa, which makes sense based off of the Gwendolyn being... Oh, looks like the stream is dropping some frames. That sucks. I could turn off and on the stream again because it looks like it's having a couple of issues maintaining a decent bitrate. I'm going to turn off the stream, turn it back on in about 10 seconds, so bear with me here, guys.